Hi guys, and welcome to MySTV How To. Today we're going to be talking about how to write an email, but not just any email, a casual email. Now, we have two other videos in this, let's say, mini series within the series, which are formal emails and informal emails. If you want to check those out, you can find the link in the description. So what is a casual email? Well, a casual email is an email you would write to a very, very close friend, or even a friend in general, or a close family member, someone your own age, right? Generally. And they're called casual emails because the register, the formality level is, of course, casual. Now, what does that mean? That means that most of the rules in formal English go completely out of the window. Spelling conventions, punctuation, grammar, and word choice, all of this change with casual emails or casual writing in general. That's because you have a close relationship with the person to whom you are writing, and you don't have to be fancy with your word choice, spelling, etc. So let's start off with some greetings. When you're writing an email to a friend, you can start pretty much any way you want. Here are some of the ways that I have started an email to a friend in the past. You have, hey yo, or hey. You can put as many Y's at the end as you want. You can say sup, which is the shortened form of what's up, which is another thing you can use. Yo, which is a very slang way of saying hello. Or you can just say hello. Those are what I use. Now, in a formal and semi-formal email, again, the link is in the description. In those emails, you are trying to convey a tone through writing, right? That's difficult, but you can achieve that in those registers through word choice, modal verbs, etc. But in a casual email, you don't have to do any of that. In a casual email, you convey the tone. You can express your mood with punctuation, capitalization, word choice, and basically those two things. Let's look at some examples. So in a semi-formal or formal email, you could say, I had a wonderful time last night. But in a casual email, here's how I would write it. OMG, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. I had so much fun last night, exclamation points forever. You can write so as many O's as you want, depending on how excited you are, right? So elongating a word, capitalizing a word, shows that you want the emphasis to be placed on that word. OMG is another very cool word. It's the acronym for oh my God. You can find our video on acronyms in the description as well. You can use it to convey shock, happiness, fear, anger, whatever you want. Here is another example of adjectives and oh my God in action. Look at how this person's feeling. OMG, it's whatever. Notice there's no apostrophe on it's. Dot. Don't even worry about it, period. It's fine. Do you see that punctuation? I'm using periods or full stops to convey unhappiness or disappointment. Because in a casual email, I would not use punctuation if I didn't need to. So here, by these short phrases, I'm saying, whatever, it's fine, okay, right? So you can convey happiness with the exclamation points, or you can convey the opposite with full stops or periods. Another punctuation form that you can use to be angry is the three dots, the ellipses. I mean, ... do whatever you want, period. Honestly, ... it's fine. Yeah, so you can clearly see that by elongating that pause, this person is not too happy, right? Another way to convey this kind of emotion is how many words we capitalize. Like we looked at before, so is capitalized. Let's look at this other example. I cannot believe how amazing everything was. Cannot and amazing are capitalized to convey that those words should be emphasized. All right. Another example. Promise me you'll tell me everything that happens on your trip. Again, I want everything. So when you're writing a casual email, remember, like I said before, link to the contraction and acronym videos in the description. You want to use contractions. No one's going to write out, I am going to. No, I'm gonna, I want to, I wanna, etc. Those are always used in casual emails. So now that you've written it, whatever you want, any way you want, because it's casual, here are some ways that I like to end the email to sign off. The classic, of course, if I'm writing to my best friend, is XOXO, which is hugs and kisses. Or something I used to use at university is LYLAS, love you like a sister. Or we have, of course, the classic TTYL, talk to you later. Or you don't have to use anything at all because it's a casual email, who cares? But yeah. Anyway, guys, that is basically it. It's a pretty lawless land out there in casual emails land, so you can do anything you want. The world is your oyster. If you like this video, don't forget to drop us a comment, like the video, and turn on the bell icon so you get notifications for our next video. XOXO, guys. Thank you so much.